but they beat him in the series, and now they're looking to do it again here in the finals. Truthfully, if you feel fine in this lane, you don't take Blink, right?
Yeah, not until level 4 at least, and maybe even beyond that. But how's Axe Farm looking?
Metamorphosis, charge coming in,
Ooh.
Fissure lands. Zarin's going to be in trouble, but the Blood Grenade is out.
Oh,
They've got the Reflection. First blood for Bach, but instantly traded.
It would be kind of silly, but can happen. Level 3 Shadows right now.
This didn't go the way that I think
He's
Matt
dead.
thought, but now they've got the Fissure, they have the Scream, and with the Shadow Strike on him, they could Blink, follow up, and get the kill on a young PH, and that's exactly what they want pre-level 6, as well as a kill in the top lane, as Skill A goes down, and Shochi's going to be in trouble. Akashi can go if he wants, but we'll let him run away. This is leaving Bach to get solo experience, and now they go for Zarin. Arcane Curse, so you're holding your spells. Maybe you don't want to go with too much. As there's the Reflection, gets the bash, there's the kill, meta committed, and Boomy. I don't know if he's too upset if he dies here. You can go refill the bottle and go for another kill onto the Storm, but he'll survive anyway. And Bach's just trying to get a bash. The luck?
Maybe he gets
Not
3
on
in a
his
row.
side.
3 in a row. Let's go. 1.
No. So TP over mid, refill that bottle. You've got Boomy coming in. They're level 6. This is a Vortex under the tower, but he's got the Sonic Wave available to kill off Zarin. They bring in the Dark Will. They've got Skill A TPing in. Just trying to figure out when they're going to go. They'll go for the Dark Will, and that will be Shadowrun into the TP, but they've got the call and the Culling Blade.
There's a global this time around.
He's going in for Silencer, but stops. Now goes to the Nether Strike, but there's the Global Silence to stop this. They're in the Bramble Maze. Ball Lightning away. A lot of damage being done to Bach, but is it going to be enough? The Sonic Wave. He's in the Bramble Maze again. They get the kill on Bach. They'll look over for young PH, but now he's out of mana on the high ground. So he's able to escape. I mean, everybody's here from the side of the Philippines, and they don't get anything to show for it.
Blink got picked up. Oh, that might be a full edge morph catch.
Oh,
He did
call.
morph.
Stolen Sonic Wave.
And he's going for Yule Scepter, by the way.
He's already level 9. Will steal the screen. The charge comes in. It lands out of the Silencer as well as the Rubik, but they get the kill on a Boomy. That's going to be young PH off your screen. Skill A ends up falling. So it will be a trade around the globe. And a 4-man smoke right off the bat to maybe jump in. Meta Blink call. This is the Blink debut with a Reflection as well as the Vortex and the Culling Blade to get the kill on Akashi. Back-to-back deaths for the Morphling. Bramble Maze locks up a couple, but now young PH, he's out of mana. Fissure lands on a Zarin. They still got some time on this Metamorphosis for KSH. But the Philippines, they don't even have Echo Slam. Boomy's level 4. No. They see this charge coming, and maybe they can time it right with the Global Silence, but there's the Shadow Blade. This is all the way through to the Storm. They see it land. Nether Strike even comes through. Global's a little late, but young PH, he's going to be able to use that Ball Lightning. The Blink, the call comes in. Boomy in trouble, thinking about the Terrorize. Bash, Terrorize again, thought about, but held. Arcane Curse and the Battle Hunger. This is a lot of damage.
No, it's fine. He's fine, it's fine. The game resumed. Let's go. Charge on a half HP Terrorblade. We'll be able to kill him, be gone.
I'm hoping. He goes in with a Shadow Blade. They're going to go for KSH. He's got Sunder, so they need the extra lockdown. Sonic Wave, there's the kill onto the Terrorblade, back into the game, and with a kill. Oh, there's the Yules coming into an offensive little play right there, and they're going to get themselves a second, and that one goes to Akashi.
Singular pickoffs all the way.
Charge again over mid.
There's a global this time. Oh, they're smoked into the charge.
Yeah, so breaking the smoke, hitting 3 heroes, Ball Lightning aggressive and trying to get a kill. They've got the call, it's in, the Terrorize, it lands, but they'll get Mac. They'll take out the Queen of Pain, the Fissure lands, the Global Silence is out. Bach next on the target. As they look over the Dark Will, they should be able to get a kill here onto the Spirit Breaker. Ball Lightning in, Echo Slam committed. Can they get the kill on a young PH? Yes, they can. So it's a 2-for-1 trade. Turns into the Rubik, gets the Telekinesis onto Skill A. Bramble Maze down, Fissure lands out of the Silencer and kills off Skill A. As CML, grab anything more on Zarin? No, he can't.
Because obviously the longer the game goes, the less effective Global Silence gets.
Blink call off the charge, Bach in trouble. Pops the BKB, gets the Nether Strike. They've got the Terrorize onto the Axe as well as the Storm Spirit. They get the kill on the Shoti, and they'll look over for another one. The TP out from the Rubik, not going to happen with the Yules used by Mac. So there's a second kill for the side of the Philippines, and they do use this Aegis to play aggressive.
Storm can TP in. Let's see how effective Terrorblade is going to be. Because he's going to get morphed into. And it's going to lose a lot of damage.
Fissure, Blink Call, Dark Willow caught. Charge comes in with Blade Mail Pop. They go to the Reflection. That's on to 2 with a Global Silence using the Ball Lightning onto the backlines. They look over at Boomy. They'll get the kill to the Earthshaker. They'll take out one for 44 seconds. Glimmer Cape used. Call again. Taunting a couple with a BKB popped by the Zax. So, Blink over to the side, has that AoE Shadow Strike thanks to the Axe that was just picked up on the Queen of Pain. Bach going in, but losing a lot of health. The Sonic Wave is used. Zarain and Shoti die. That's 2 units out of the side of Myanmar as well as the side of the Philippines. We'll give it the Terrorize with the Bramble Maze down. They'll take out Skill A and look for more. Yule's used by Mac, puts the TV up into the air, but here comes young PH. He's got that Vortex pulling in the Morphling, but here's the damage. Akashi holding his ground with a stolen Terrorize. Lands on 2. They use that Sunder. Blink away from Mac. Akashi still going in as Skill A really helping to salvage this fight so they don't lose Storm or the TB.
Certainly a very odd decision.
So it ends up being Octrine, Fissure, as well as the Echo Slam and the Sonic Wave. If they don't get this kill, I mean, that feels pretty bad. All that for a Storm that doesn't die, but on the TP, they've got the Nether Strike. They'll take out this Axe.
They didn't use the Nether Strike onto the Storm.
And now, Charge, it finds the Terrorblade.
No Nether Strike, though.
Where does he go? Mac also got a kill there on Skill A, who bought back in that previous fight, so he's dead for 70 seconds.
Charge the creep,
turns
charge the creep,
into
charge the creep.
the Terrorblade,
Yep.
charges a creep, stops the TB. There's the BKB used, but truthfully, KSH, he's going to Sunder and not get a lot of life back or really survive this. Mac with a triple kill, and he's on a mega kill streak. That's that Philosopher's Stone. Charge in, there's the Hex. And they've got the Blink as well as the Call. Maybe they'll get another stack. Nope. Coin Blade is early, but they still get the kill on a Bach.
But you gotta be careful. Your Spirit Breaker is very important to your threat.
Oh! Fissure, Terrorize, Sonic Wave, Echo Slam, all in. Boomy with the double kill.
Yep.
Stack them up and knock them down.
Where Shaker's really strong. Struggles in the landing phase, but then at long range initiation.
And he struggled. He was level 4 at 14 minutes into this game.
Storm.
Telekinesis on the Mac. They've got themselves the Fissure. That lands down. They've got the Shard on this Earthshaker, so they've got the continued control. She's available on Mac. He's going to eat it and blink away. They'll get the kill on a Zarain, taking out the Silencer, so now no more Global, but it was already used. He doesn't have a way to refresh it. Buyback from the Silencer, but he doesn't have much to give. This is pretty brutal for the Silencer. Fissure comes in and hits onto the Terrorblade, and now they're going to have the Yules and the Blink away from Mac. This Lotus Orb that's continued to be placed on him by CML means he's, for the most part, safe. Thinks about TPing out, but stops it.
That means they want to get the wreck, for sure. I think they can as well. They have a very strong foothold here.
Binding in with the Hex once more. Charge coming through. It's onto the Silencer. Zarain hit with the Fissure as well as the Axe. They've got the Nether Strike that lands on Zarain as well. There's the call. Global comes in. Zarain about to die for the second time in this skirmish. He's dead for 75.
You don't want to go to mid-late game against them, especially with a draft like this.
So that feels like Brood needs to be maybe a very popular pick for them coming into game 2 if this ends here the way it has. At least the way it has gone thus far. Ball Lightning back in, back out. But there's 2 Siege Creeps there, and that means this center axe are going to be gone. They go to the Terrorblade. They've got themselves the charge. There's the Blink Call coming in from Shoti on a Bach. But he's got that Bulldoze, so it only lasts for a second. They already used the BKB. There's the AoE Shadow Strike. Bounces over to Skill A. The Sonic Wave as well as the charge. Not going to be needed to get the kill there on the Axe. But they've got the Vortex, and Bach is in too far. Yules, can he get away from this one? No, not likely. And they're going to buy back on Axe. They need to have the control. They need to kill these heroes before it ends up being Megas. And, well, as quickly as I spoke, they still have 1 Rax over bottom. And another smoke coming in from the Filipino squad as they look to jump in once more and finish and cap off game number 1. Fissure lined up, blocking him out of the throne. They've got the follow-up. They'll take a tier 4. They'll start this off. There's the Hex onto the Morphling, as well as the Bramble Maze down. Blink Echo coming through, as well as the charge. It's on to KSH. Finally, he gets the Sunder off, and they've got themselves another strike. Akashi with the BKB, going after the TV. Sonic Wave's going to be thrown out. They've got the Bramble Maze, as well as the Cursed Crown. They'll call GG, and this Filipino squad will get first half of revenge as they take game 1 over Myanmar. They do have control of the bottom rune, though. Sort of.
For now.
Kinda.
Oh.
You could just disrupt, right?
Quap's the ping.
Ooh, Illusion Rune.
Picked
up by the Puck. Bramble Maze comes out. Sonic Wave is used, and young PH still dies. It's helping Jug kind of just sustain an open lane, though, too, right?
It does, but Medusa is also free farming, so both carries are very
Beast
happy.
is coming over. They've got Pulverize, and there's the Hurricane to snap the coil. Pulverize in the kill on a Mac, that's well done. This Fissure's just too late. TP attempt out, and will escape. I've been wondering for a name change, but not yet. Bach is going to use that Fiend's Gate.
That doesn't cancel it. Yeah, he's out.
He's out. Yeah. And he's actually going bottom. They get the kill into the Primal Beast. He snapped the coil, gets to come down for free, and now probably get a tower.
There's going to be a Fiend's Gate TP out again? No, right?
It could be. Dream Coil and Firestorm with the...
He put out the Fiend's Gate. Where did he put it?
Malice and
to the...
Bach.
He put it into the...
Gonna die.
Yeah, he put it into the pit but didn't try the TP.
They see the stack now. They gotta go.
They're under Watcher.
Echo.
It's gone.
Sonic Wave stack's gone. That's an interesting way to do it. Shield Rune is gonna soak all this damage up. Jug's rooted. Jug's dead.
Coil missed on the Quap. Cast
Whoa.
too late. He just blinked out.
Yeah, Akashi comes into this and just dies.
Yeah, he just walked in and died.
No Omni, no nothing.
And he says sorry in chat.
Onslaught, Boomy, he's in trouble. TP attempt, trample on the damage, more than enough to get the kill. They get the stack, but they lose two. And you have to waddle back. Oh, Fissure, hit him Alice, BKB. Still running, but look at this. He's just slowed up. Ulti was used there by this Shadow Demon. Bramble Maze down.
Damage?
None of it. Really didn't do much.
Oh, there's an ulti potential.
Now. Looking over at KSH, thinking about the Terrorize. They've got this Shadow Demon disruption on Ashodi. They get the kill to the Queen of Pain. Mac off screen is dead. Omni used on this Primal Beast, but now Echo, that got used and Boomy died.
Box showing himself. He's the tankiest target that can possibly go on.
Yeah, he's got Pipe available.
But how tanky are you really in the face of End?
Silence, Onslaught, Pulverize, the damage is there. Pipe, hit him Alice, and a Firestorm, Fissure. So here's the turnaround to start. They didn't get the kill yet onto Bach. They'll get the kill onto this Primal Beast and end up trading the Underlord. Curse Crown and another kill on a young PH. Mac blinks in, gets the kill. Zarain trying to TP out, and will do so, but they've got this shard on Mac. So the silence is there, the Echo Slam lands. This might just be the Aegis gone. Blink in, silence once more, Curse Crown, but no more mana. KSH is in trouble. Fissure lands on the Dark Willow, and now starting to fight back. Akashi trying to right-click his way through this. Disruption used on the Medusa. That's going to be a lot of damage, but there's the Bramble Maze down. Blink Fury on top of the Medusa. There goes life one. Mac forcing these heroes away. Scream, Totem, Shadow Realm, TP out. Attempt from the Dark Willow, and the impetus damage pushes the Queen of Pain away, but back in and in some trouble. He's forced to blink and TP too, so they don't get the Medusa a second time.
Didn't have the last fight. Going into the Hex next. Oh,
Shield Rune.
Got it.
Swipes it, needs to pop it after this Pulverize, and will. But pops the BKB, Terrorize comes through, not gonna matter, and Queen of Pain is alive. And looking pretty glowy. Ooh, Echo Slam right down onto the puck. Lotus Orb surviving. Young PH though, he's gonna fall. He went in with the Waning Rift. Zarain on the run, Bach moving forward, has the Pit of Malice. They've got Boomy with a follow-up. When the Fissure is available, he'll throw it and land it onto the Enchantress, but they don't quite have the damage to get the kill on Zarain. Oh, the kill though, onto Puck feels more than enough.
They see the Jug under the ward.
Jug in trouble, Blink, Pulverize coming through as well as the Terrorize. They go to the Sonic Wave that's going to push them back. Mouse is down around the Jug, they've got the Onslaught, but do they have the damage? Akashi in some trouble, needs to get out with an Omni Slash, but he ends up dead first. He's got buyback. Bedlam was used by Skillay, but nobody under the Bedlam. They don't buy back yet. Fissure lands. Totem used for the control. Onslaught, Blink away, looking for Boomy, and they're going to spot him. TP attempt, he gets out, and it's only the Jug who dies.
And a 3-minute respawn on Roche. If it was a super fast one, that goes to Myanmar. That feels really bad.
Onslaught used, and now Fissure, he's on the other side. Fiend's Gate comes in. Lotus, Bach, Malice, BKB out of mana here on Bach, but the right-click damage from Mac. Shadow Strike comes in, blink in with the screen, the silence, and they get the Primal Beast. 50 seconds without him, Roche still not up for 80.
Twinings.
So now they'll come down with the smoke, and then they'll try it. Boomy, blink away. Shiva's blink on him. Fissure, Totem. And Malice with an illusory orb trying to get out. Max hiding in the pit. Disruption on CML. Blink forward, looking for something. They've got the disarm on the Medusa already low on mana. Zarain's out forward.
Stone Gaze
Primal
popped the
Beast trying to back away. No Stone Gaze available with the BKB popped here by the Primal Beast. He's forced to go back. No Stone Gaze. They have Dream Coil, but the puck is caught. The puck is killed. Sonic Wave used. And that's no puck for 75.
And that's Roche response.
Roche
just
is up.
now. Dusa, no mana, no Stone Gaze. That's a free one. That's a lot of damage, Doc. Yeah.
BKB looking for the Pulverize.
Like that.
He's in too deep. He has to onslaught on the high ground, but he can't. Gets stopped from doing so, and now he's in trouble. Hexed up, killed off, and gone. There was the Fiend's Gate used to get back over bottom, take the tier 3. They've got the Firestorm down on top of the racks. Can they just take it and go? Akashi can try with the Blade Fury and the right clicks. The backdoor kicks in. Fissure lands, Totem's there. Young PH jumps in, has the Dream Coil. That's going to be on a 3. Shadow Demon in trouble, but there's the disruption. Hurricane Pike coming out from the Enchantress on a Mac. Terrorize lands. Now they go. Blink, Echo Slam. It's going to be on the Young PH, but do they have the control? There's the Hex as well as the Shadow Strike coming through into the puck, but the damage from Zarain eats the cheese on Mac, and they've got the Bramble Maze around on Bach and Boomy. They take the Aegis out of the hands of the Jug. The Pit of Malice lands onto the Dark Willow with the Sonic Wave. They'll get the kill on a Skillet. So the bottom set of racks exposed, but glyphed.
Should be an easy ranks. Again, Omni Slash is still at the ready, so
blink in
once
never
gonna feel safe.
The Waning Rift. I'm hoping they get loud enough we can hear them in the microphone. Fissure lands, Pulverize onto the Shadow Demon. There's the blink to silence him up. That's from Mac with the shard, and this is Primal Beast dead. They bob back on the Dark Willow. And there you go. Now you can hear him a little bit more. If we're not hearing you cheering for your team, I mean, I'm going to be disappointed, right?
Yeah.
Young PH, he goes in, gets the healing ward. They've got themselves the Fissure as well as the Totem that's going to be stunning up KSH. Zarain on the run has the heal with the Nature's Attendance. They'll attend to this Enchantress's wounds with the buyback being committed from this Primal Beast. KSH doesn't have that blink, but I'm still thinking of that idea that you brought up in the draft where he's on the other side of the Terrorize. Swift Slash dead.
Swift Slash indeed dead. There wasn't even there's a 12-second cooldown right there. Who cares?
Really is nothing.
He has no buyback on him.
Blink in, Waning Rift has the silence,
be an
pops the Manta. Now they've got the disruption. It's on the Medusa. They go to the Pit of Malice. They have the Echo Slam. It's all on the Medusa. They're looking to finish him off. They've got the Terrorize. Oh, the Totem.
Gets out.
He gets out just barely. This is the Primal Beast in deep. Oh, the Sonic Wave even committed. They'll get the kill to the Primal Beast. The Curse Crown lands on the Queen of Pain. And they've got Young PH trying to put out the damage onto these heroes, but now
they can
when the Enchantress is up, it's only going to be a 4v5, and they're still holding on to Omni Slash. They're committing into a Dagon 3. They need the burst damage.
They're looking at
that's
Mac.
giving up the buyback.
Ooh,
They go
he's
and
gone.
get the kill on the Mac. Ooh, that's one. They're looking for more. They're going onto the back lines. That's a Swift Slash to get away. Still has the Omni. Stone Gaze used by KSH. The chase is on. Young PH doesn't have a Dream Coil, but they've got the Waning Rift. There's the Manta, the Purge, the Silence. But Zarain coming back in once again. He enchants Akashi. They'll go through the Fiend's Gate to get the mana back, but Akashi was left, and he's dead. The damage is in, the Dagon is used, the right clicks are there, and CML will fall as well.
The Dusa disruptions actually killed the Dark Bull on the back line as well. Delaying power is quite high. Halberd as well.
So no buybacks available for the dead heroes of the Philippines.
Small pokes, there's the Glyph, Creep Wave dead. Next creeps are going to arrive in about 10 seconds, and they can't, they're going to go. 5v5
Medusa has
smoke, let's
buyback.
go.
The only ones who have buyback are the Underlord as well as the Earthshaker on the
Dusa's half
side of
mana
the
already.
Philippines. Half mana
this is bad,
disruption.
this is
Young PH going in with the silence. The BKB is going to be popped by back.
Medusa's
Blink in. He's got
trouble.
the silence onto the Medusa as well as the Hex. The Sonic Wave comes in. They look for the Terrorize. They landed onto a couple. They've got the damage coming in. They'll take out this Primal Beast. Now looking on the other side with the Blade Fury used. The Dream Coils around on 3. The damage on the CML. They'll get the kill to the Shadow Demon. That's 70 seconds on the sideline. Blink in. Silence once again. No more mana on the
Medusa is
Medusa.
gone.
And Medusa's gone. As buyback uses it immediately. They get the kill to Boomy. They'll take the Earthshaker. There's the buyback from that Boomy Earthshaker as well.
damage.
They take out Skill A. Dark Willow is gone for 65. Fissure lands onto the Enchantress. Their attention is on to Young PH. They use that Fiend's Gate to get back into the fight. As they've got these buybacks from their supports now down. They're trying to chase. They're trying to go for more, but the TP out. That's an escape for the Edge.
It's about to come. Disruption on the Medusa Illusions. They're going to walk high ground.
Illusions via Illusions. Fissure lands. Totem there on a Zarain. So
He
immediately
ward out.
popping the Nature's Attendants. And
oh,
there
oh,
is the Swift.
Oh,
but the
he used
Lotus
Omni
on
for
the
that.
Omni. That's Omni for nothing. The Lotus is still there. They've got the Pinamalice down. Ogre Seal Totem to try and get away. The buyback's going to be committed here. Akashi's got to be careful. He does have an Aegis. But now, Dream Coil down onto 3. Stone Gaze used. Here comes the Primal Beast with the Pulverize, but the Echo Slam down. They get the kill onto Skill A. They'll take out the Edge. They've got the Primal Beast, but they'll lose the Shadow Demon. Zarain trying to run back, but he's dead again. Can KSH hold? Trying to hold his ground. Gets the mana back. Right clicks in. Akashi's going to lose the Aegis. Back fighting away. Has the Hex. But they've got the Lotus Orb. It's onto the Medusa. The Onslaught lands with the silence on the blink out. Bach. Not a lot of mana to work with, but KSH continuing to get Lotus and continuing to survive.
Ooh, it's an unfortunate timing here. Probably going to see a quick pause.
Oh.
What's going to happen? Everybody's dead. Oh my god. The game is a draw.
So, getting a freeze. Wonder if there's a pause in there. Disconnect.
Probably. Almost saying Medusa actually won that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. But I haven't really seen it. If anyone disconnects, it's an instant pause by the server.
Is it?
I believe so. So nothing crazy should have happened.
Should just be paused. So for us, we're just this, right? Then we'll get back into it when we get back into the game, and then we'll continue, give the the analysis.
Very flashy. No.
Here we go.
Go
back into it, and the throne's exposed.
Oh, what happened to the throne? Okay. Top right under pressure. Medusa in trouble.
Medusa, there's the Hex. They've got the Lotus on him once again. And
Full
getting that
mana.
mana back. Look into the jug. Akashi's in some trouble. Pops the Manta. Blade Fury getting it away. Bach on the run. Young PH doesn't have Dream Coil. No Enchantress for 30. No Shadow Demon.
Throne is exposed. Creeps are hitting the throne again.
He's in. Waning Rift. Thinking about the Terrorize. They've got the Fissure. There's Bach turning into stone. Dagon. Blade Fury
the damage
back,
Medusa's
going
massive.
forward and force staff back. KSH trying to survive. Echo Slam committed. They don't get the kill yet. There's the blink as well as the silence, and now backing away. Pulverize on the Jug. Jug's low. He's turned to stone. The right clicks are in. They've got the disruption to get the save. They look over the Primal Beast. He's got a Lotus Orb on him, and he's going back towards the racks. Blade Fury, Primal Beast gone for 105, and they'll look for the rest. Young PH waning Rift in. They look at the Medusa once more. They've got the Hex. Bach going in. There's the Omni Slash. There's the kill on the Medusa. And with no Medusa for 2 minutes, with Mega Creep secured, it's looking all Philippines here. There's the GG call. And your IESF Asian Championship winners are the Philippines as they